Just a few days ago, Finnegan became the new mayor of Hypixel Skyblock. So today, we're going to be going over the things that you can do during Finnegan to make a ton of money. So, let's get started. But before we begin, let's quickly look at Finnegan and his perks. Finnegan is a farming mayor, and the one that is elected right now has 3 different perks. Pest eradication increases the duration of the Pest Hunter Phillips farming fortune bonus to 60 minutes. It also makes pests 4 times more likely to spawn in sprayed plots. Pelt Apocalypse rewards you with 50% more pelts from Trevor in the Mushroom Desert. You are also able to hunt a new trapper mob and purchase new items from the trapper shop. And finally, Blooming Business rewards you with fine flour and 10% extra copper for accepting visitors, invites 5 unique visitors to your garden, and makes higher rarity visitors 20% more likely to show up. Now that we've gone over the perks, let's go over what you can do to make a ton of money. The first thing that you could do is simply grind pests in your garden. Pest Grinding makes a ton of money by itself, ranging upwards of 60 million coins, and with the new pest eradication bonus, you are able to get more farming fortune and more pests, meaning you're gonna make more money from drops. While making this video, however, there was a new update which nerfed pest farming, so that's cool, I guess. The second thing you could do during Finnegan is to accept your garden visitors. This goes along with the first method, since you're able to speed up the rate garden visitors show up in your garden by farming, which you need to do in order to spawn pests. And not only do you get higher rarity garden visitors more often, but the 5 unique visitors also give a lot of money. One of them, called the Ravenous Rhino, has a guaranteed chance to give you a Dedication 4 book, which is currently going for 115 million coins. Actually farming during Finnegan definitely makes the most amount of money due to how insanely broken pest farming and visitors are. The third method also goes with the first and second, and that is to level up pets. Not only does grinding pests result in a ton of farming fortune, but accepting visitors, especially the unique ones, that award you with upwards of 100,000 farming XP will drastically increase the rate you are able to level up pets. This can also apply if you don't have farming 60, since the extra farming XP will speed up your grind to get there. The next thing you can do is grind pelts in the Mushroom Desert. You can grind pelts by talking to Trevor, starting a trapper quest, which will task you in hunting down a unique mob, and once you kill it, you'll be awarded with pelts, which you can spend in the trapper shop. Really quickly, I'm going to be doing a 15-minute test to see how many pelts I could get in an hour. Alright, and the 15 minutes is up, and I got 291 pelts, which if you times by 4 is 1164 pelts per hour. And if I go to Talbot, I can trade that in for various different items. This guy, for example, is 80 pelts and can be sold for 3 mil, which would equal 43.6 million coins per hour. Do note, while I did use a Hyperion, you can basically use like an artisanal short bow and still get it done as fast. Not to mention the armor requirements are really not that much. I have Wise to get the most amount of intelligence, and a aspect of the void or aspect of the end is not very expensive. So yeah, grinding pelts is incredibly overpowered for how little effort and requirement it needs. And finally, we're going to be looking at flips and investments that Finnegan bring to the table. Firstly, because a lot of people are currently farming, you are easily able to buy Pest Terminator books from buy orders. You can then take those Pest Terminator 1 books and make them into Pest Terminator 5. Since that would require 16 Pest Terminator 1 books, which currently is 3 million coins, while Pest Terminator 5 is close to 4 million coins. This is a pretty good craft flip. Of course, the prices of everything are currently down since Finnegan is in office, and do note that these things can be investments in the future. For example, you're able to buy Pest Terminator 1 books for 180k coins, while its usual price is between 300k and 500k. You're also able to make Pest Terminator 5 books right now, and wait until they go up to like 6 mil each. The next investment is fine flour. Now do note that these guys lost a lot of its use in a recent nerf, since it now no longer can be used in the Sprayinator to gain farming fortune. However, these guys are unique items that cannot be collected outside of Finnegan, and raised all the way up to 50k when there was a Finnegan dry streak, so you could probably invest in these, or at least unlock the permanent 5 health and 12 wheat fortune by bringing 3,000 of these to Carolyn. Finally, you could stock up on Dedication 4 books. The reason this may be a flip, even though prices have not gone down at all, is that usually Dedication buy orders would not fill up. However, since people are getting it more often, you do have a chance to buy a Dedication 4 book for like 95 million coins, and then selling it back for 115 million. However, personally, I think that grinding Dedication 4 books by accepting visitors is the best option, as this is one of the best times to get it, and you're going to be able to make bank if you do drop one. But anyways, those were all the methods that you can use to make money from Finnegan's election. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it useful, please subscribe as it helps me out a lot. I know I said that I'd be making gameplay videos soon, and the next one is probably on Finnegan. So if you want more information and want to see what I do during Finnegan, stay tuned for that. But anyways, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.